Welcome to Auto Car Service, where we bring you the most detailed reviews, breakdowns, and deep dives into the finest machines on four wheels. Whether you're into sleek designs, raw engine power, or cutting-edge car tech, this is the place to be. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and join our car-obsessed family. Now let's dive into the 2025 Ferrari Roma. First impression: the 2025 Ferrari Roma is a masterpiece in motion. This car is not just about luxury or speed, it's about style, heritage, and making a statement without screaming. At first glance, the Roma is smooth, elegant, and aggressively refined. It's like Ferrari took a scalpel to its previous designs and sculpted something absolutely timeless. It is low, wide, and impossibly sleek. You do not see lines like this on modern sports cars very often anymore. Ferrari calls it La Nuova Dolce Vita, or the new sweet life, and that sums it up pretty perfectly. Design and exterior: the body is all about aerodynamic balance. From the long bonnet to the fastback rear, the Roma is designed to cut through air with minimal drag. There's no clutter, no oversized wings, just smooth surfaces and minimalist detail work. The front fascia features ultra-slim LED headlights integrated into a shark nose grille. The grille itself is colored, which makes the car look even more futuristic and seamless. Ferrari even hid the active aerodynamic elements so they do not break the design. Flush door handles, frameless windows, a clean rear profile, and quad taillights integrated into the rear diffuser all scream Ferrari, but in a quiet and confident way. This is a car that gets attention without asking for it. Engine: now let's talk about what really powers this beast. Under the hood is a 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. It produces 620 horsepower and 760 Nm of torque. That's enough to launch the Roma from 0 to 100 km/h in just 3.4 seconds. Top speed: over 320 km/h. This engine is Ferrari's award-winning V8 that has powered some of its most iconic modern cars. But in the Roma, it's been retuned for a smoother, more progressive power delivery. It still screams when you push it, but it can also cruise in near silence when you want to. Paired to this engine is Ferrari's 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, which is both faster and lighter than the previous 7-speed unit. Shifts are nearly instant, and downshifts come with those beautiful blips that make every tunnel sound like a symphony. Fuel efficiency: well, it's still a Ferrari. You're not buying this to save on gas, but with the improved gearbox and lighter chassis, you can expect a combined consumption of around 10 liters per 100 kilometers if you're being reasonable. Driving experience: the Roma is built on the same platform as the Portofino, but it's tighter, lighter, and more agile. The chassis is made from 70% new components. The steering is ultra-precise, and the ride feels planted yet composed. You get Ferrari's side-slip control system, 5 drive modes including comfort and race, and an advanced electronic differential that adjusts torque instantly between the rear wheels. On the road, the Roma is shockingly usable. You could daily drive this if you really wanted to, but take it to a track or a winding mountain road and it becomes a whole other animal. It's quick, balanced, and reacts to every input with confidence and clarity. Interior: step inside and the Roma continues to impress. Ferrari calls it a dual cockpit design. That means the driver and passenger each get their own dedicated zones, separated by a high center console. The entire cabin is wrapped in fine Italian leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum. Everything feels expensive. Everything feels considered. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable and absolutely crisp. You get a 16-inch curved display behind the steering wheel that handles speed, tachometer, navigation, and vehicle info. It's sharp, fast, and non-distracting. The passenger also gets a small touchscreen that allows them to view performance data and control media. This is a car that brings the passenger into the driving experience in a subtle but meaningful way. There's also an 8.4-inch vertical touchscreen in the center for climate and media controls. It's responsive and looks beautiful, but Ferrari did keep a few physical buttons for essentials like engine start and drive mode selection, which is great for muscle memory. The seats are sporty but surprisingly comfortable, even for longer drives. And yes, there are rear seats, technically, but like most 2+2 coupes, they're better for bags or very small people. Still, they're there if you need them. Technology and features. Ferrari has gone all in with the tech on the Roma. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a high-end surround sound system, and adaptive cruise control. There's also a full suite of driver assistance systems including lane departure warning, blind spot detection, and autonomous emergency braking. Ambient lighting lines the dashboard and doors, giving the cabin a warm glow at night. The digital climate controls adjust with soft haptic feedback, and the entire system feels incredibly polished. There's also keyless entry, soft close doors, and a surprisingly spacious trunk for a Ferrari coupe. You're not going to do grocery runs, but you can definitely fit a weekend bag or two. Build quality and finish. Everything feels tightly assembled and premium. The switchgear has a satisfying click. The materials are rich and well stitched. Ferrari has clearly worked on improving fit and finish across the board. No rattles, no cheap plastic panels, just a refined, modern luxury sports car cabin. Final thoughts. The 2025 Ferrari Roma is a brilliant mix of elegance and aggression. It's not the loudest Ferrari, but it might be the most balanced. You get stunning design, world-class performance, a usable interior, and enough tech to keep things modern without overwhelming the experience. This is the Ferrari for someone who appreciates craftsmanship as much as cornering speed. Someone who wants to enjoy the road without shouting about it. It's subtle, refined, and deeply emotional to drive. At around $225,000 starting price, it's not cheap, but compared to other Grand Touring coupes in this segment, the Roma is right on target. And honestly, it feels worth every penny. That's our full review of the 2025 Ferrari Roma. If you liked this breakdown and want more real car reviews, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Auto Car Service. We've got more coming your way, from concept reveals to deep performance tests. Let us know in the comments what you think of the Roma and what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep driving smart.